Oh no, Toby, come on mate, defend your position.
All right, Jim.
The car in front of us is Frederick.
Yeah, Jim gives us no less of a hard time in ACC than he does iRacing. Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So we're back at ACC today with another LFM race, and this week we are at Paul Ricard. I really enjoyed this track. I was expecting it to be a bit tough and I wasn't wrong there. It's a great track to drive. I mean, even if you are slow, you know, we're certainly not quick, but I wouldn't say we're slow. But yeah, this track's great fun. If you've watched Formula One or any other motorsport series that race here, you know that there's plenty of runoff. So if you do have an accident, you go wide, then you don't have to worry about going into a wall. The track's wide for racing. There's plenty of chance for overtake. There's a massive straight. So in the Formula One on the straight, you have the chicane. You don't have this here. You just have a huge straight. So it makes some really good overtaking on there if you manage to stick with someone up until that point. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. We didn't qualify. Still getting used to that qualifying format of sharing the track, especially when you're sharing it with 30 cars, trying to find space to do a lap with no traffic in front or behind you. It's a nightmare, and it's something I just need to get used to. You know, everyone else has to deal with it, so it's not like I'm complaining. You know, I'm aware it's something I have to deal with, and I will get better at that. But we still did really well. It's a really good race in terms of battling. I really enjoyed some of the battles we had with, I think it's an Audi. There were two McLarens as well that we were going back and forth with. So yeah, it's really good fun. LFM, I just love it. I think it just absolutely game changer for ACC, and recommend it to anyone who plays this game who might find the online play lacking without it. Go give it a shot. I'll put the links in the description below like I did last video as well for anyone that might miss that. But yeah, enough talking. Let's head over to the grid and see how we got on. It's definitely a track to... Oh. It's definitely a track that's difficult to go fast in. Some of the lap times that I see in these other splits, man, just absolute aliens. I think we're sort of doing 158s, 159s as race pace. So I think the pole time for this race was a 156.
Okay, Toby, get ready. Green, green, green. Left side.
If you're wondering why we're at the back, then God, my headphones are loud. It's gonna be really hard to talk. Yeah, if you're wondering why we're at the back, I did try and qualify, but I just can't get used to trying to qualify with so many cars on track. It's just such a nightmare. You either get guys on their outlap who just go and completely cut you up and ruin your lap,
on your left,
or
hold your line, clear left.
Oh, someone's going off. Rip. Yeah, or you just mess your own lap up and then it's impossible to find another space again. Really difficult. Definitely coming from iRacing, it's going to take some getting used to.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
So I always thought the Merc was good for top end and like straight line speed, but definitely not the case. Compared to say like the Aston Martin or the Lexus and stuff, it just so slow. Yeah, normally you want to loop round quite a lot there, but obviously we couldn't. Car outside. God, these races are so different to the rookie races. Oh God. Where basically everyone just goes off in those rookie races. No joke. Half the grid has gone off by the end of lap one.
Left side.
Oh, Jesus, man. God, that's the second time he's gone off like that.
Green flag, all clear.
Oh yeah, that's the point. We're no longer a rookie on LFM. We got our iron license yesterday, I think. Which is basically the next step up from rookie. Ooh.
Clear right.
God, that was close. God, this Aston Martin is... Please go faster. Oh, that's completely messed us up now. Ferrari's going to get us. I didn't want to get an off track, so I had to lift off a bit.
Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Get him behind him and get a bit of a draft.
Oh no, Toby, come on mate, defend your position.
Right, Jim.
The car in front of us is Frederick.
Yeah, Jim gives us no less of a hard time in ACC than he does iRacing.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Oh God, that looked nasty.
Yellow flag. The car behind is pitting.
Yeah, that's messed our line up a bit here. Couldn't go quite as wide as I wanted.
Dubo is leading the race. You're clear. Incident clear.
Well, apparently one of those other guys came back on. Because we only gained one place, so that must have been that guy we saw. I'd imagine he got a nasty track cut for that.
That lap was a 2:01.44.
God, that's slow.
2.4 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, the quality from rookie to iron is definitely noticeable. As I say, we're just not seeing as many cars go off as you normally would see at this point. Oh, a little bit wide there.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Oh, this could be close. I think he might get us. Yeah.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The car right.
It's not like I got too much fuel in. It's just we just seem to be lacking some serious top end here.
Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Just so much slower compared to the rest of the guys. Oh.
Side. Car on the left. Clear left.
I'll apologise for that. Unfortunately, you can't use a chat in LFM races because obviously they don't want to get people giving abuse and whatnot. So I will apologise in the Discord after that because that was a bit of a shunt from me. Not really on. Wouldn't like it if it happened to me, so I'll apologise. God, this is tough.
P22.
I wasn't expecting it to be quite this, what the level of the field to be this much better, to be honest. Because normally, I've started from the back or thereabouts, but finished in the top 10. Just because that quality isn't there in rookies. Well, it's so hit and miss. Obviously, it's a mix of people. Oh, God.
Car right. Clear right.
You still have some, though. Oh, dear.
Alright, Toby. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That was a bit cheeky, that one. So we're 20th now. I think there are 28 cars. No, 27. Although one or two have dropped out. I think we were 28th. Yeah, look at the speed of those guys behind us catching. That McLaren has got some pace. I think he must have gone off.
The leader has just done a
Oh,
56.
speaking of going off, someone else just gone off.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Yeah, that was only a matter of time, to be honest. No point fighting that.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. 20th place.
Again, no, I just can't speak highly enough of LFM. That me? No. Similar to last race, so I just think it's me all the time. Oh, God.
Clear left. Carl, clear left.
Wow.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, it's a bit of a minefield at the moment, isn't it? Both in front and behind us, having to be careful.
The gap behind is now 0.47. Okay, Toby, don't let this guy distract you.
Ryan, Jim. Oh, a little bit hot into there.
Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, this is good. I'm enjoying this one. Even if we are all the way back, the best battles aren't always at the front.
2:00.2. That's your fastest lap today.
God. Braking heavy, this one. If I am shouting the mic, I do apologise, as I've got the volume way higher than it should be. Yeah, not the best place to overtake on the inside there. As I say, this track, it's so good to drive on and race on because it's plenty of room, there's so much runoff, you know, if you make a mistake. But to do it quickly and get some of the times that we're seeing these guys get, like 1:56, it's just mad.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh, no.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yeah, I know, Jim. Oh, no.
New fastest lap for Turbo.
Oh, no, he's
1:11.
he's taking the track limit markers with him. Oh, dear.
Alright, Toby, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. P19.
Jim must be reading my mind because I was just about to say, I'm trying not to think. Ah.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Come on, come on. Get your head in the game. That's a track warning again. So narrow there, the track warnings, or the track
The
limits.
gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. So the races that we normally did, or the one I've recorded so far, that's a 20-minute race. These are 25 minutes, so slightly longer. Still no pit stop required. So you fuel to the end.
The leader has just done a 156.17.
Oh, I know, it's Mr. Audi again. This Audi's much quicker than us in a straight line, so I need to try and get a gap before the long straight. Or is he going to send it here? Oh. God, again, I said it last video, but the force feedback in this game, it's just... I watched Dan Suzuki earlier for quite a bit, and I was like, why is he sweating so much? But you can understand, given how long he plays for. Ah.
Stay between the lines, please, Toby. Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Right, he's definitely going to have
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
the run on us now.
Sometimes just hit each and every apex.
That's the trouble with this track, is the runoffs are long, so you can make a mistake and you're not going to go into a wall or anything, but when you're really pushing, the track limits are a lot stricter than you expect on some corners, so it's so easy to invalidate a lap. Here he goes.
Car right.
Clear on the right.
Still there.
Car on the right.
Still there.
Clear on the right.
Right side's clear. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Right, another battle with the Audi on our hands. We've got no, is that an Aston Martin behind us as well, or is that a Bentley? Yeah, the Aston Martin.
20. The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Right, we need to stick with this guy and use him for the straight.
You've used half your fuel.
This is a much better lap.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
This is a good lap so far from us. Don't think we're going to get him by the end, because he's got that top speed on us anyway. So I think he's just going to be able to hold out. Yeah, we're not really gaining on him, look. So weird. I just didn't realise the Merc was so down on top speed.
Sector 1.
Oh. That's quite a good lap from us. What are we going to be? About... Oh, in the 158s.
20.
Not bad. Not great either, like, compared to some guys, but for us, that's quite good. Oh! Ah. Don't know if that's a track limit. No, got away with that one. Right, so I think next race, I put 50 litres of fuel in. I think we could probably drop that down to about 47 and be alright. Oh, yellow flag. Ah. To be careful on the throttle here. Those tyres want to give out from beneath us, so got to be a bit careful.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Your lap time was 1:58.78.
Okay, so we're getting some consistency at least. Oh, I need to slow down a bit more from there. Come on, I need to stick with this guy. We're going to be out of his draft now. Well out of his draft. Oh, this is bad. I think that McLaren might just be in ours now as well, so he might catch us a bit by the end of the straight. We need a good sector 3 to try and get that gap back up. What I might look at doing is putting the downforce right down. I don't know if it's quite high with the setup, which is obviously going to cost us some top speed. Oh, really? Oh, I just made that.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Ooh. Right, so you've got another McLaren in front of us now. Oh, 2 McLarens.
Okay, Toby. The next car is Wimmer.
Some damage on him as well, so might have some top end missing. Oh wow, what's he doing there?
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I lift off a bit then because I wasn't sure where he was going to rejoin. We're definitely glad I got this because I think he was about to catch us otherwise. I wonder how he went off. Or odd place to go off.
Incident clear. Back to green flag.
Okay, leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Wow, where did he go? He's definitely got some issues with his car because he's all over the place. Right, is he going to go for a send? Yeah, he definitely is.
Choose green. Left side.
Car on the left.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
I was expecting him to be on my inside a bit longer there. So I think he's really struggling to keep it on the track. So as long as we can keep it on ourselves, I think we'll be all right. He's much closer this time, though. Oh, this is going to be tight. He's going to get us here, but can we get him again before the end?
Clear on the left.
Cut back in.
Leader has finished the race.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, I need to block that off.
Clear on the left.
Oh, nearly lost it then. Right, we're going to have to do some good defending here. I think we're just going to be okay. Woohoo!
P18. Okay, it's over. Well, on your right.
Car back.
That was good, that one.
Right side's clear.
I enjoyed that. Oh, that was good fun. As I say, the best battles aren't always at the front, and we managed to have a good race all the way back in. I think we were 18th, 19th in the end. So yeah, let's go look at the results, see how we did. So there we go. Not a bad finish in the end. I mean, I say that, obviously we finished down in 18th out of a possible 28. But to be honest, I'm not too disappointed about that because we had a fair bit of battling. You know, there's some back and forth between me and a few others that, you know, the Audi and then there's a couple of McLarens as well. So we weren't lonely at the back. It was some good racing and, you know, we are still quite new to this game. And you see some of the lap times that people are doing towards the front of the field. And I can't really expect to be competitive with them yet. And I say yet because I'm getting quicker all the time at this game as I play it more. And I am going to be playing it a lot more because I just enjoy this game so much at the moment. In fact, if I'm honest, I'm probably enjoying it more than iRacing at the moment just because the way LFM just makes this game so good with its structure and everything else. So we will slowly improve. And eventually we will be able to battle towards the front. Obviously, it didn't help our cause because we couldn't qualify. That's something I really need to work on is just, you know, finding a space in the track to work with and get qualifying lap time and work around traffic both in front of us and not getting pressured behind us as well. And as soon as I get that, you know, I can start qualifying and that's going to help where our starting position is. But at the moment, you know, I'm just working my pace. So, and that will come in time. So in terms of ELO, that the LFM version of iRating, we got -20 on that, which, you know, we're still at 1421. So if anything, coming down a bit will probably help us because it'll put us more in the splits that are representative of our level. So I'm not going to be too disappointed at the moment with the Elo. But safety rating, we got a 0.7 increase. So we're up to 4.5 at the moment, which is great news because I think to do the endurance races, you need a minimum of a safety rating of 4. So we can now do those, providing we keep our safety rating up above 4. Or maybe it's 4.5. So even so, we can still do them. But yeah, guys, I mean, hopefully you enjoyed that. Like I said, there was a fair bit of battling. It was quite exciting for me anyway. Hopefully you did find it exciting as well. And if you did, please like the video. And obviously, if you could subscribe as well, that'd be amazing. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you next time.